Hello everyone and welcome to Go Learning. Today we will discuss the topic, why do people collect stamps? All these envelopes carry messages of the loved ones who live at far distant places, but they are of no value if there is no stamp on it. So, what exactly is a stamp? A stamp or a postage stamp is a small piece of paper which you stick on an envelope or package before you post it to pay for the cost of the postage. We all easily use stamps, but have we ever wondered who invented the stamps? First, stamps were invented in England by Sir Rowland Hill. He invented the adhesive postage stamp in 1837, an act for which he was knighted. Through his efforts, the first stamp in the world was issued in England in 1840. Rowland Hill also created the first uniform postage rates that were based on weight rather than size. In 1838, he came up with an idea of a stamp to simplify the postal system. Everyone should be able to afford send letters and not just the rich. Over the centuries, stamp collection has become a hobby for many people. This hobby is called philately. What exactly is philately? It is the study of postage stamps and postal history. It also refers to the collection, appreciation, and research activities on stamps and other philatelic products. But have we ever wondered why do people collect stamps? Stamp collectors are motivated to collect stamps as it gives pure, simple joy they get when collecting. The process of searching, locating, and buying common stamps, new stamps, old stamps, rare stamps, or any other type of stamps which are needed in order to complete a specific type of stamp collection gives the collector a sense of pride, success, and accomplishment. People collect stamps because it is a cheap and affordable hobby and that everyone can actually buy them. Most of us look for things that are interesting but affordable, especially during the times of recession, don't we? People collect stamps because these stamps of these small pieces of paper represent history and a whole lot more. Actually, it teaches and educates people about history, art, geography, architecture, environment, mythology, movies, music, religion, culture, science and technology, modes of transport, space, sports, aviation, animals and plants, famous people, events, and many more. The list is endless. Rare stamps that are more than 100 years old can help one to obtain a piece of living history right at their fingertips. People collect stamps for the very reason that it connects them to people from other countries all over the world, pen pals and relatives who live abroad. The existence of stamps and letters bring mankind closer together. However, when sending or receiving handwritten letters and packages, postage stamps will be needed, and it is one method for someone to collect stamps along the way. As for your relatives abroad, you can collect stamps from the packages, letters, and postcards they send. Not only do you get to know that your relatives are doing fine abroad, but you also get to collect stamps to add to their collection. When people collect stamps, chances are that they will meet new friends who share a common interest during their stamp collecting journey. Therefore, we can assume that some people who choose to collect stamps as one of their hobbies do so for the prospect of making new friends and the chance to share with others their experiences and knowledge about collecting stamps. Many a times, people collect stamps as they want to leave a personal legacy to their children. You may give a personal tour of your stamp collection to your children. There are some stamps that can be worth a fortune, but stamp collecting as an investment involves a high level of specialization and, in the opinion of most people, takes the fun factor out of it. A stamp collector can collect as much as they can for decades, since there is no limit to collecting these wonderful pieces of paper, and the good thing is, no matter how many you collect, you can only use a couple of shells. Some people collect stamps as a way to de-stress and unwind at the end of a rather stress-filled and busy day. The time spent searching and filling empty spaces in an album or simply looking at stamps helps one to reduce the stress felt on that day. A lot of stamp collectors agree that their stamp albums are a marvelous brain restorer. So, would you be collecting stamps from today? Just try it out. Thanks for watching.